Basically, a little bit about me. I'm a fellow with the ISSN, the International Society of Sport Nutrition, and a clinical exercise physiologist through our Canadian Society for Exercise Physiology. I'm also currently the chair and an associate professor in the Department of Physical Education from Canada. So had to come pretty far to be here, but this is a very big and beautiful country, and I got to tour around Rio a little bit as well, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. But today I'm going to answer some common myths in sport nutrition and try to answer them with science. So I know you guys as nutritionists or dietitians might get a lot of questions. It's good to show people some of the science to kind of debunk some of these myths. So I'm going to talk about these 3 articles actually. So the first one we published was Common Questions and Misconceptions About Creatine, my favorite supplement. But then we also published a paper on common questions and misconceptions about protein. And then we've also done one on caffeine as well. So I'm going to pull kind of the most popular myths from each one of those articles. But they are all open access articles, which means you can Google search the title and you can download the article for free. But if that's too difficult for you guys, just email me and I can send them to you as well. But the first one that we actually published was on creatine. Again, the best supplement out there. I'm not biased at all. But this was in collaboration with, you heard Bruno Guilano earlier. So he's a fantastic researcher from Brazil that studies creatine, but also other creatine researchers around the world. And it was really led by Dr. Darren Kando. So he came up with the idea first. He approached me and said, Scott, we should write this article on common questions and misconceptions about creatine. I was like, okay, like where are we going to get this published? It's not really like a narrative review. It's not really kind of like a scientific article. But he's like, no, we're going to use the science to answer these common questions and misconceptions, and we're going to get it published. And I said, okay, let's do this. So we got this team together, we wrote this article, and we got it published. It was a little bit of work to get by the reviewers, but normally with my articles, I'm very happy if about 10 or 20 people read the article. So a lot of people don't really care about my scientific research. They want to go to podcasts or they want infographics, but not that many people actually go to the science.